Hello my friends, let's just talk a little bit of what I'm doing right now. As you know, I'm still waiting until my new workshop is going on and I don't know what content I should provide for you guys, so I'm just vlogging, kind of starting to vlog a little bit. So let me share with you what I'm doing right now. So I have these letters all laid out like that. These are supposed to be January, February and all the months because my wife just ordered this calendar of our son. And there are a lot of pictures, but the problem is she forgot to add the month of it. So it's really crappy to send this to our family members and have no indication of what month that should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to super glue these letters that I 3D printed. But first I need to have like some kind of ruler or stuff. And that's why, maybe you can see it right now. Let me just turn this right real quick like here. This should be a ruler where I have this edge that I can attach to that corner here. And then I can glue them all at the correct distance. So I've designed this real quick, so as you can see, you will see how I'm going to do that. And that's the power of 3D printing, really. Like, if you need anything and you know how to design, it's really cool to just 3D print everything. And as you can see, the printer is going maniac. And he already pooped a little bit here, like, what? Like I know I got this little tray here, but the problem is this kind of printer is calibrating a lot. It's somehow noise cancelling, calibrating the vibration, and then it rattles because it's like all the thing is inside, and then it just makes some weird sound at the beginning. And I think having filament hanging like that while printing is not the best solution. Now let me share with you what I've done so far. So this is my new desk, and some of you had the concern that this might be really loud, but actually the printer is louder than the fans of the PC. And other than that, and I'm doing some trays. This is where the camera goes. This is my SD cards and stuff. And I just 3D printed that. That's really cool tray where I have the cards and the battery and the charger, everything laid out like that. Really cool. I have the lenses here and also some screws and I'm going to put everything in the 3D printed tray. Snug fit, and I'm gonna maybe I should glue it or something so it stays in place. It should be finished in, let me check, in 7 minutes to go until the 3D printer is ready. And then gonna glue all the names. I mean, I have 3 calendars there. I think it's going to take a while. In the meanwhile, yeah, just enjoy some popcorn. Look how crazy this guy is running. Really crazy and fast little working machine. I really love this printer with the AMS system. And you know, the funny part is, you see there is a spool missing. Yeah, because I ordered a 2.5 kilo spool. The problem is it doesn't fit there. So I just attached it to my workbench with a really long dowel. It looks super funny, but it kind of works. And now it's feeding itself through the AMS up there to the 3D printer. That's how it is right now. It's so funny. I built this desktop to have it look perfect, and the color grading and the picture and everything looks so great, and then you have this little beast here with all the cables and stuff like here. I mean, I've reduced the cable right there, but as you can see, it's not so beautiful right here. But in my defense, there is one place where I will put my 3D printer, just not empty now, and there is one drawer there's like this box where I put it inside some crazy, you will see that later in that video, but the idea is to have a drawer that can be lower to where the 3D printer sits, and then I can put it up, shove it back into the drawer box and close the door and finish. Printer is ready. Let's remove that real quick. Here it is. So, you see, here's the corner. There is January. Cool, can align that. And then the A, Jan, and the N. Actually, pretty nice. It works, and I can do all the gluing right now. It's really hard, actually. Gonna take a while. One here, one here, one here, one here, and should be enough, right? Hey, great tool, really great tool. Took only half an hour to print because I have this color in the middle, but I think you don't need that. If you don't need the double colors, it's gonna be printed in 15 minutes, maybe less. And cool, perfect alignment. I mean, look at that, it's really beautiful. I think the J should be a little bit more inside. Now February got a little better contrast to that because the color is just white and the background is dark. Right here. You know, initially I told my wife to just order another one, and then she told me how much these costs. And then I was thinking, maybe not. Now I finished one calendar and it took me about half an hour. Ah, crazy. Now, two more. And then hopefully I finished one battery. That's why this one is charging right here. And I still have enough super glue. Haven't glued my fingers yet. Oh, I'm tired and hungry. If you know me, and I'm getting hungry, crazy. I'm getting hangry now. So maybe I should grab some food and then start all over. Probably that. Now, before I let you go, one thing. If you haven't decided to buy a 3D printer yet, no affiliation, nothing. Just get yourself a 3D printer. And I highly recommend this one, because it's super simple to set up and just let it do whatever it does. Like, no figuring out what settings or whatever. Just buy the filament, put it in, choose dozens of 3D printed parts online. Like, there is tons of step files and STL files you can download. You don't have to CAD draw anything, but the best part is, if you know how to design and use any software, like whatever you want, it's really handy. Like, these little parts have been downloaded just for free. There's a site where you can have the letters transferred into STL. Just type in letters to STL and you will find dozens of pages that just do that for you. And you type in the whatever months or whatever you want to do, and yeah, you can just plug it into the STL. You can adjust the height, the font, the width, and everything, the distance between the letters. In my case, it doesn't really matter because I'm gluing them separately anyway, but you know the point. Like, and the best part is, if you have a 3D printer, you can print your workshop like that. And this is my workbench, so I'm gonna place it here. This is my router table. Don't know where I'm gonna place. This is my dust extraction. This is my little cute bandsaw. I'm gonna place it, for example, here, and maybe this one right in that room. So, and here is my jointer. So everything's set up and I can adjust it. Like, here's the entry of that room and that's the second room. Maybe I'll place that here or that way around. I really haven't decided yet how I'm going to do that. But what I know is there is one dusty room and one clean room, and whether or not I put my clamp, my Ruby workbench in this room or in the other room, I haven't decided yet, but that's for another video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, let's get those calendar finished. And let me know if you like this type of content. I might have a separate playlist for only vlogs until I have my workshop, and I'm gonna plan everything in this vlog where I really get deep into where I will set my tools and adjust the lighting. And because in my new workshop I'm gonna make it really cinematic. I want the light to be as beautiful as possible for you guys for the filming setup. I'm gonna have some soft boxes here and there, really perfect lighting. That's my dream. So I'm gonna focus on filmmaking and woodworking and vlogging and whatever. Yeah, let's see what journey we are going to. See you in the next time.